CXC performing a launch status check at this time. All systems verify ready, resume count, and go for launch. OTC, all good, go. ABC, ABC, go. DTC, all your engines, go. LPS, Houston flight, Houston flight, pilot, SPM,
Good morning, Southern California. It's that time to get your lazy ass out of bed and kicked into gear. You are now tuned into the Not So Early Show with Racy and his crazy ass friends. Let's get this shit started.
Bomb-de-dang, diggy diggy. A rude boy don't care with me. Bomb-de-dang, diggy diggy. My style is the bomb.
Good morning, Southern California. It looks like we made it all the way to April 1st. That's right, April 1st, everybody. I'm here with Jenna, our very own native doll, the queen or godmother of Rockabilly Radio, native doll. Jenna, how you doing, Jenna? Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you guys? How was the weekend?
I had a good weekend. It was a little weird going after I took some recommendations for my friends, and they continue. But we'll get into that here in just a second.
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie, how you doing? Good morning.
I'm great this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Chipper, you all up?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
He took both boys to school this morning.
That's right.
And gave me a little more time.
Uh-huh. What are we drinking this morning? What do you got, Jenna? What are you drinking?
Water.
She makes it sound so good.
I know.
Water.
Wow. Beautiful.
What do you got?
You have your OG coffee, a double of it, and
Uh-huh.
I have the leftover whatever I grabbed out of the pumpkin jar. I don't know.
Okay. So am I drinking
Cuban coffee.
the Cuban coffee again? All right. The Hawaiian one was pretty good. Do we have any of that left just in case so we can ration it for later if we run out of this
Yes.
Cuban? All right.
We run out of this Cuban. Beautiful.
I dig this. Over the weekend, we were deciding what we were going to do, and Saturday, really, it was kind of a lazy day for us. You know, we kind of grew up.
The rain.
Got out of bed, the rain and everything, and we decided to make it like in-house movie weekend, which is what we decided to do now. I don't know, about 3 months now. My friends are telling me,
Longer.
Okay, maybe longer than 3 months. They were like, "Oh, Ray, you haven't seen Blue Velvet yet. You haven't seen Blue Velvet yet." So I looked it up, and the only place we can get it was on Amazon for $2.49. We had to rent it. And I should have taken the warning signs that if you're going to rent a movie for $2.49, it's probably not the best movie to rent.
Wow.
Okay, and I don't know why, but it came so highly recommended, from Dave and Scotty. But isn't every day a lazy day for you? But so I watched Blue Velvet. Jenna, have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it? Please give me your take. Since you're
Because it was creepy, cool, weird, all the shit I like, and I love the music. They played like my favorite songs. It was weird. It was crazy, weird, cool.
They played a little Jimmy Reed in there during the party.
Roy Orbison.
Little Roy, yeah.
My favorite Roy Orbison song they played.
That's it. That's all you have to say about the movie.
I don't know. I just loved everything about it. The weirdness, like the creepy shit. I don't know. It was very 80s creepy. I loved it. I don't know. I'm weird like that though. I love Twin Peaks.
Yes.
So
okay, but don't get away from Blue Velvet. No, we're not doing that.
But that was my alley. That was right. My whole thing.
Do you remember what the whole plot was with Blue Velvet? Does anybody remember? Because I was paying attention to this movie. And I knew my friends were going to, drill me down on it, especially hey, well, what do you think about the movie? Do you remember what the movie was about?
just saw it like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah, Rick and I saw it and we loved it. I loved the whole finding the ear, and it was great. It was fucking great.
What was great about it? 'Cause that movie was not fucking great to me. I was like, what the fuck is this?
But you don't like things like that.
I do like things like that.
No.
When they're presented correctly.
I knew Ray wasn't going to like this movie.
I know. You know, you give him the benefit of the doubt, but
Ronnie and I like the same shit.
Okay.
It's just because, I mean, it's funny. It's just like, it's good because it's like the dirty cops and you're like, ooh, who's involved? But yet, like, weird shit's going on. And
it was like neo-noir, like sexual, violent, bizarre, quirky. I mean, what else do you expect? It's David Lynch.
Well, I wasn't I was expecting more because my friend said, oh, this is a great movie, Ray. You haven't seen it. You have to watch it. And I was like, okay, so yeah, when you asked me what do I expect better.
Wow, okay.
Honestly, when the belt kept telling us to watch it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, I wasn't aware of that movie. I know Ronnie had kind of, didn't you see it, Ronnie, like back in the day?
I wasn't allowed to watch it, and then I watched it as a young adult, so yes.
When Belt told me, I totally thought it was Blue Velvet. I don't know, I was thinking of the song. I was thinking it was like some musical, like music, or like something of the music about somebody famous.
Okay.
And so it threw me for a loop when I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't stop laughing. But even more so because 3 days prior, Chris James, he had seen it. And he had posted on there, he's like, Blue Velvet. He's like, this is an interesting, odd movie. And so I was like, what? And so as we're watching it, Rick and I were busting up laughing because we were trying to imagine poor Chris watching this movie because it was pretty freaking intense. Like Isabella Rossellini, her part she played. I did not think it was
He put
funny.
his disease in me. I couldn't stop saying that after.
The only reason why it was a little weird to me was because everybody was building this up as if this was going to be like an epic picture that I've never seen before.
Oh God!
And when I finally watched it, it was like it was a fucking B movie. That's what it was. It was not like.
I mean, it's 80s cheese.
It is.
Well, you know, when we were putting it on, I'd asked Ray, "Have you seen Eraserhead? Have you seen The Elephant Man, Twin Peaks, etc.?" You know, all of David Lynch's work, and apparently they were all no. So I knew.
Well, okay, yeah.
But you know, but again, I loved it. I loved all the actors. I loved the roles that they played. Roy Orbison's song, I'll probably never look at it the same way. No. Definitely not. A lot of weird. It was just weird.
Or just the song Blue Velvet. I'm not going to listen to that.
Oh my God, the song Blue Velvet. I didn't think she was a great singer.
No. But she was singing, so I'll give her that.
Rick was like, I don't like her hair in this movie. That was the only thing I didn't like her wig.
She was wearing 3 different wigs. Yeah, I did.
Yes.
She even tore one of the wigs off.
It was disturbing.
Disturbing.
But I love, like I said, I came from that Twin Peaks weirdness era. So to me, I loved it. Epic, I don't think epic would be the word for me. But I just think that Scotty would like this movie. So I was just surprised. And then the fact that they had Chris watch it. Fucking Dave had Chris watch it. Like, I was just dying laughing. It was good.
This movie was not good. It was not good.
It's like a cult classic. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's C- at the best. Like if you take away everything else, like, well, it's a Lynch movie, it's all this and that. Take away all of that and just pay attention to the movie itself. You're gonna tell me that that's an A movie? Like I love this movie.
I don't know.
Like give me an honest criticism. The movie was not good.
Like I said, I'm not saying it's epic, but for me, again, I think it's just like your flavor of movie. Like, it was just hilarious. It was because I'm sure back in the 80s, if I would have seen it, I'd have been like, oh my God.
I'm telling you, I remember my aunts and uncles, my parents watching it in the living room, like, you can't come out right now. And it was like a scandal. So it made me.
What is a good 80s A+ movie?
I am gonna agree with AC because I am obviously obsessed with Crybaby as a kid, and now you watch it, you're like, fuck, but I still love it because I know.
Well, the Goonies is a good 80s movie.
But they're not cult classics. Like, we're talking about the movies that didn't fucking make it big, and later there became this
because of people like you guys.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, like
Heathers to me is a cult classic.
Okay,
Heathers. You know what, Ronnie, you nailed it on the head. If you love a good '80s cult classic, definitely Blue Velvet is up there.
Yeah, but I asked you, stay away from the other movies. If you just concentrate on this movie alone, what would you give it?
A B.
A B? Okay. That's probably
not horrible.
That's like the best I would give it, but it's definitely a C- to me.
But it was great.
Yeah.
It's just okay. Look at it's one of those movies you have to see once at least in your life. It's just Isn't there like a list of movies like Casablanca, Gone with? You got to watch them once in your. You probably have never.
I do feel like I didn't miss out on anything though. I really did because I was like, okay, I probably could have seen this.
Is it because it was super dated, or is it because of the content? Like, where are you with that?
Yeah, because Ray gets uncomfortable with sexting shit.
No, I don't get. No, I don't get uncomfortable with that. Like if I'm watching sex scenes and the kids are in the room, and I'm like, fuck yeah, get out of the room. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Godfather 3 or Blue Velvet?
Godfather 3.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Godfather 3.
Yeah, that's.
But again, that's totally different. People have to understand. Godfather 3 is very a separate storyline than Blue Velvet. If you like weirdness and dark, then you go towards Blue Velvet. I mean, I love all Godfather movies, so.
Me too. I just don't see where Blue Velvet is ranking anywhere in my top 100 at all.
But but Jenna's right. It's about content. Okay, for example, it's like, no, wait. It's
you can't convince me, but
I'm going to convince you right now. You're interrupting me. For the record, let it be fucking shown, knocking on wood. Anywho, an example of a cult hit would be one of your faves, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's not for fucking everyone, but because of the chaos, the debauchery, and Vegas, you love the shit out of that movie. And we had Dom watch it super early. May I say that as well?
Yeah.
But if you're into something different like Jedi, then you would probably appreciate Blue Velvet.
If we had a poll, have Ray watch Pink Flamingo.
Lord.
If we had a poll, which movie was better, Blue Velvet or Fear and Loathing? I almost want to guarantee that people would love Fear and Loathing better.
I don't think Ray would ever watch Pink Flamingo.
Yeah. Again, I think it's like the time of the era that you like, because again, we saw in the 80s and we were like, oh yeah, Pepsi Blue Ribbon. That was the best part.
That's like what he was waiting for.
Yeah.
I saw a case of PBR that he was waiting for. He wanted a Heineken.
I text the belt right before we were going to watch it. I said, look, I'm watching it now. And he's like, oh, I wish I was there with you. And I was like, oh, fuck, this is going to be great. It just wasn't a great movie, man. I love my friends. They might have missed the mark on this one, man. I just don't see it.
No, I think they have faith in you. They give you a little more credit than you deserve sometimes. With taste in things and movie and anything.
Yeah, right.
You just sometimes you miss the mark.
I'm going to be honest. After I saw that movie, I couldn't imagine Ray watching that movie. I was like, he's not going to like it. I already knew. But I knew Ronnie would like it because me and Ronnie are just like, I don't know. But if you want some good, good 80s cheese movie, totally see it.
He's not a cinephile.
He is not. He is not.
So good.
I'll take Ray's advice and not watch it. Thank you.
Damn.
Save yourself an hour and a half.
Wow. Okay.
There are better things in life.
But are you going to agree with me that, for example, Fear and Loathing isn't for everyone either?
I'll give it to you because not everybody likes that movie.
Because it's weird as fuck, just like this movie. It's another.
No, really, it is. But pound for pound, Fear and Loathing is way better than Blue Velvet.
But
I think it's because of the time period. Yeah.
Blue Velvet's definitely not for kids. No. But again, But again, I'm a sick, twisted fuck, so I'm gonna like this movie.
Ooh, that's Jenna's new tagline.
Oh yeah, I like weird. I like obscure. I like weird shit. So this was. Thank you, Belt. I feel like I'm connected more to Belt with these recommendations. I'm like, what else? What other movie do you have? Because I'm weird like that. I'm sick in the head.
On the flip side of the cinematic feature that we experienced on Saturday, I did fix, from what I understand, people putting pictures on the forum.
Did you?
So if you want to go ahead and test that out with a meme of April Fool's Day, maybe you can throw one up here. So yeah. Okay, so if you can do it, I want to test the theory. I haven't done it yet, but I got an email back saying, the picture of was fixed on the forum, so that would be really nice. It's been a little while. We've been trying to fix it for her, and they told me. So let's see. Sick, twisted fuck. You are at Boomer. You had Boomers this weekend.
We're here every day.
Yeah, so you can try to check that out. On the other side of the spectrum, we did hang out with the beautiful couple of Gil and Adriana.
We did.
What was it, Friday night?
Yes.
And we went to Gus's out there in, I don't know.
Claremont?
Redlands. It was fucking far.
Doesn't matter. You know this motherfucker didn't drive.
It doesn't work on the app. God damn it.
Damn it!
All right.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. And so we had a great dinner. We were hanging out, playing video games and this and that. But the big question came out about Ray C, that's me, considering getting a vasectomy. That's right. It came up. I don't know how this came up, but our sex life was brought up.
It was. And you know what?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
I didn't even have a cocktail and that shit came up.
I know. I was like, there was a lot of pressure on me because I was like, well, you're the only one at the table who's fertile, Ray. And I'm like, oh. All right.
Besides the women.
Yeah.
Loaded gun.
So I take it you didn't watch Mystery Train. No, I didn't get to Mystery Train. It was really hard for me to take another recommendation. But I'll watch for Mystery Train. That's only $2 also.
He can only do one a month.
I'll watch it.
I wanted to watch Autofocus, but for some reason it was like Blue Velvet.
Autofocus too. Yes.
Oh, that's weird. You two usually keep your sex life so private.
I know, right?
It's sad. We do know Ray's. You guys' sex life. I know that part. But I don't mind talking to Ronnie. I love Ronnie's version.
Jenna and I mostly speak with our eyes, though.
Anyway, yeah, so it was brought up that, hey, Ray, maybe you should consider a vasectomy. And by the end of the night, I was like 90% considering doing it.
Wow.
That was a lot.
90%.
I wasn't sure if he was bullshitting.
No, I wasn't
just
bullshitting.
To shut me up or what?
Yeah, that's cool. It's adult conversation we could have at Gus's barbecue. It's fine. But I don't want to pay for it, though. So I'm going to wait and see if my insurance covers it. Like,
It does cover it.
How do you know this?
I know your insurance. Hello.
Yeah. I have TRICARE.
They cover sterilization. They just don't cover reverse vasectomy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, any insurance, especially your if you have any VA related insurance, it covers all sterilization.
All? Like how many different types are there?
There's several different.
A female?
Believe it or not. Because it's different on how they do the vasectomies. There's 3 different ways.
It says yes. I googled it. Does TRICARE cover?
It does it? Oh, okay. All right.
I told you.
Let's see
very
here.
Simple, in and out.
I want to get it done too. Oh, the Rebel's on board too.
A bag of pieces. Ronnie will take care of you. You're good.
All right. Dennis Hopper should have won an Oscar for Blue Velvet. Fight me.
Yes, Dennis Hopper. Thank you, Belle.
I don't know how he got a fucking another job after that.
Are you serious? I felt like his role is the same in every movie.
Yeah, I know.
Frank Booth in here and the fucking asshole he played in Speed are like the same twist, and he was a cop. Like I got the same vibe. It's Dennis Hopper. I don't know what else.
I liked him as the drunken Hoosiers. That was my favorite one. I was like, oh, I know that guy.
I don't know that guy.
Make that appointment, Ronnie. We'll do it.
Well, because we're talking about it. A TRICARE also covers tubal litigations and whatnot. But you're the in and out procedure, darling.
What does that mean?
Yeah, and if you guys want, after the show, ask me questions. I've performed 350 of those, so
we can ask you now. For those of you out there,
send me a picture of the tool you use.
We're spreading awareness. It's like, do you cauterize the vas deferens, or what happens?
Do I have to be?
Jenna Ray was like, you have to do both sides, and we're like, well, yeah.
Oh my god!
I thought you just got the U joint in there. You know what I mean? I just figured you did that.
Just if I were advice for you, put a little smelling salt under your nose, just so that you don't want to smell that flesh.
Can I watch?
The biggest complaint. You can. I've literally had people come in and watch their partner has. It's totally up to the man. Some don't, and some you can. So
I'm very familiar with that area, so I should be allowed to watch.
Can I get the vasectomy on air?
No.
Why? I have to be in a sterile room or what?
Yeah, I'll go live. You're crazy. They don't let you do that anymore during birth either, right? They don't. They're not.
You can't go live.
Record or
in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, especially with epidurals and things like that, you can't. Just
I have my nephew's birth on VHS. Isn't that wild? From the 90s.
What are the pros and cons of of having one though?
Jenna?
Yeah,
really?
like what are the pros and cons? Aside from like getting pregnant and all that stuff, okay, I got all that. What about, is there any side effects to the man that could go downhill? Like, they always tell you, like, oh, yeah, you can get your eyesight fixed with LASIK, but you could die if something happens. Is it the same thing with a vasectomy?
Okay, just to let you know, there's always going to be a side effect in anything you do. They have to say that to cover their ass.
Right.
Don't scare him, Jenna.
So what's the worst thing that's ever happened? That's what I'm asking.
Like probably an infection?
To let you know, in the 350 that I've done, no one's died. So in my hands, no one's died. You're swollen. It's just you're uncomfortable. That's it. Throw a bag of peas. You'll be fine. It's just the swelling. It's that's the main thing is the swelling is what it is. And
that will go down.
And that exactly, it will go down. I'm telling you, it's not even bad anymore. It has changed through the years.
Right.
It's so simple. I
don't think there are any significant risks.
Ronnie's gonna have to go in there. Well, I don't know. From what I already know the status, but Ronnie has to really shave up in there. She'll shave for you. Just the swelling is the main thing.
Well, you're still not answering my question. What are some of the side effects that I can go through? Well, if it's only swelling, I'm sure.
Right? You can have a very bad, severe migraine that can last for a few days. Okay. You can high blood pressure spike. Just various things. So there's nothing. Now, again, they have to say stroke and all that, but you don't. I've never, knock on wood, I have yet to come across anybody who has had to be admitted to ICU, to the hospital, to nobody. So there's not. That's the highest, Ray. You're not going to have anything. You'll be fine.
And his face says everything right now.
It doesn't sound promising.
Okay. Again, infection is like a number one because you have to.
Right, I agree. Infection is number one. But I think
if you don't keep it clean, it can form into what's called the hematoma formation. So you wanna keep the area clean, dry, but again, the ice on the little balls, and
the little balls.
Yeah, I don't know about your balls, but I'm just saying, you can have like the short-term post-operative pain, scrotal pain, ejaculation pain, but that will all go away. That's the way to go. I'm not kidding you. Or the word sterilization failure. That's it. Like it won't work. But again, You got to wait 6 weeks, submit your second sample to make sure. That's where a lot of them mess up. They want to go to submit the second sample. And that's where a lot of those babies are like, oops.
A lot of those babies are like, oops.
All right. Yeah.
No. The women, though, the wives, I can see why. Because there's wives that are pretty rough. Like, I gave birth. This is nothing. You know? Trying to like that. You guys are nothing.
I guess Reynaldo's going to come out. Reina. I love it. Okay, wait.
Ray, you're tough.
Why are they trying to convince you? I don't know, man. This came up like during dinner, and all of a sudden, that was just the focal point of the conversation of me getting.
This came up because apparently the pull-out champion wasn't so great recently.
That's fine.
I know it for who?
It just fucking happened, you know.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying we don't want to run the risks.
All right.
Freaking
we're down with it. Yeah.
I'm laughing. I love razor spots. Have you seen Roger Rabbit?
All right, let me go ahead and switch gears here, everybody. We're going to go ahead and check out all the good things in life. It is April 1st, so we're going to go ahead and check out what April 1st has in store for us for all the good things that we do love. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The first one is going to be National 1 Cent Day on April 1st. What do you think? 1 cent day?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, we'll do it. Here we go. National 1 Cent Day. What do Benjamin Franklin's The Phrase Mind Your Business, April 1st, and National 1 Cent Day have all in common? The answer is the penny, which we recognize on National 1 Cent Day. Doesn't explain mind your business, but okay. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand that.
I don't get it either, but it's okay.
Okay. Mind you know why they still make pennies?
Why?
Because the copper is worth more than the penny itself.
Oh, really?
So they make it so it kind of bumps up what the penny is worth because it's printed on copper. Yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. Let's see here. Otherwise, it doesn't worth shit. Let's see. The 1 cent of burning flesh.
You're horrible.
God.
Just put freaking bomb on underneath your nose. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Bomb will be there.
National Sourdough Bread Day. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
here we go. National Sourdough Bread Day on April 1st recognizes one of the world's oldest leavened bread. That's it. That's what it says. What is the best way you love your sourdough?
Toasted with butter and orange marmalade on top.
Orange marmalade, yes.
All right. April Fools really loved. Ray really loved Blue Velvet.
Scotty, that's great. That's so good.
Scotty.
All right. National Tomfooleries Day. Tomfooleries Day.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this guy. Let's see. April 1st, National Tomfooleries Day on National Day calendar, and we are celebrating with harmless pranks, silly tricks, shenanigans, and of course, tomfoolery. Well, April 1st also happens on the birthday of Tomfoolery, a character developed in Calgary Resorts, home to America's largest indoor water parks. This is no April Fool's joke. We are dedicating the entire day in celebrating the spirit of adventure, play, and a little bit of trickery in all of us. There we are, National Tomfooleries Day. I'm sure there's going to be some pranksters out there.
I know.
Today.
Have either of you ever been victim to a crazy April Fool's prank or anything?
Yeah, I was.
You sound so heavy and tragic.
Yeah, I was joining the Army, and I went to the recruiting office, and I did all my paperwork and everything, and I did everything, and then when it came down to like, okay, hey, when do you want to ship out? I wanted to ship out over the summer so I can enjoy my last summer and then go to basic training at the end of August, you know what I mean? Because I wanted like June and July to myself, and so after I did everything, I was in something called the delayed entry program while I was waiting to go to basic training. Mm-hmm. And my mom was still working at the time, and she worked in an office. And a week later, I was at home, and her office called me as the recruiter and said, hey, you're shipping out today, so get all your stuff there. And I was so excited. I grabbed all my stuff. I gave things away, and I packed a bag for me to go that was on the packing list and everything. I called my mom and dad because they were both at work. I said, I'm going. I love you. Yada, yada, yada. And it was all a fucking April Fool's Day joke. My mom did that to me.
Your mom did that
Yeah,
to
she
you?
did that to me, yeah.
That's horrible.
I was ready to go. Yeah. But, oh, well.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit. God, remind me not to answer the phone from her today. I'm not talking. I love your mother. I'm not talking to her today. Oh my God, that is fucked up.
Yeah.
You ended up leaving like August 5th anyway, but.
Yeah, I ended up leaving 2 months later, but yeah.
That sucks.
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. But I called my parents, let them know I was leaving, so yeah. There we go. Read this one
That's
here.
horrible.
So that explains why Ray is in therapy.
Read this one here.
I'm just really proud of Ray going out of his comfort zone. Me too. Taking the time to watch a real film and not the latest Tom Cruise franchise cock thruster.
Cock thrusters at Boomers next weekend.
Seriously.
National.
All the trash he's used to.
National Take Down Tobacco National Day of Action Day. No? Okay, we'll read that one. April Fool's Day. Here we go. We'll read this one.
Damn.
April Fool's Day on April 1st has long been a day where practical jokes and tricks played on the unaware. It's time when children convince their parents they've broken a bone. Parents get in on the planning too as well. Classic April Fool's jokes include caramel covered onions or fake doggy doo-doo in convenient places. Businesses launch impractical, unbelievable products for the fun of the day, and the newspapers print incredible headlines catching readers off guard. April Fool's Day. Okay, so I've shared mine. Have you guys ever experienced a tragic or funny April Fool's Day joke at all?
Not like that.
Well, don't try to beat me out. But,
I am so fucked up over that. I can't think of anything.
That's pretty fucked up.
Heavy. My heart sank.
You know what I think it is for me? I feel that if I do some shit, I'm gonna get karma slapping in my face. So little jokes, but nothing.
We joke all the time,
and I'm
Jenna.
the worst at that. I'm like,
I don't know. That's pretty bad, Ray. I actually feel bad for you, bro. I actually do.
I do too. I feel like it's taking a BJ day again today or something.
Yeah.
It's me and Ray talk some shit and joke, but that's pretty hardcore.
Nothing like that's ever happened to you girls? Nothing.
Thank God, no. The worst that I've ever done was when I was pregnant with Christian. I pretend like I was going into labor, like that falsely, but that's it. But I couldn't, again, I just believe in karma, and I would be scared some shit would happen to me.
I kind of feel like Blue Velvet was
for you.
Yeah. I feel like Blue Velvet was like a April Fool's joke.
Shut up.
I do.
Not even. That's ridiculous.
Like Top Gun was way better
I
than
don't
Blue
think
Velvet.
anything tops your fucking April Fool's prank.
Yeah.
Your mom wins, but again, I am not taking her calls today. That's so fucking heavy.
I'd punch somebody in the face.
I'm sad. I'm legitimately sad.
You know what I'm going to do to get her back right now? I'm going to text my brother Milo and have him tell my mom that you're pregnant.
Oh, I have an ultrasound photo.
Yeah, send it to me.
That sucks. Your mom would be so happy.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it inadvertently. I'm not going to tell my mom directly. I'm going to have it like it was leaked, like my brother. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm going to do.
Oh my God! Cheers in hell.
So let's see if we get a call during the show today, because I'm going to do it right now when I play a song. I'm going to send it.
Cheers in hell to Mama C.
Yeah. So this is going to come right now. This is going to be good. We'll let you know, because I really do think my mom, she might not even know it's April 1st. I don't know. We'll see. Unless my dad has an appointment to go to, because he's really good.
You know what the karma is going to be for you guys doing that? Ronnie's going to have twins.
You see? That's what I don't like. That's what I'm afraid of. Snip, snip, motherfuckers.
No, don't jinx yourself.
Thank you. See, Adriana said the same thing.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and send this out. April Fool's, your mom invited her to the roofie party. right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play something, and this one goes out to Dave. We'll be right back as we are still on our S's. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to text my mom. Oh, no, I'm going to text my brother.
Imagine she writes back, goes, Ronnie has been looking a little plumper than usual. Yeah. I would die.
All right, I'm going to text this to my brother Milo. And now, mind you, I don't know. We'll see if Milo's awake right now because he works nights and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe not because he was up late.
Yeah. But here we go. This one goes out to Dave. We'll be right back. We are in the S's, everybody. We'll be right back with the weather and some announcements for the week. Here we go.
Hold me tight. Stars are so bright. Something tells me love is in the air tonight. The time is now to make our true love vow. Please don't make me wait another day. Well, my friends, they all say love will find a way, but they don't know the heartache that you put me through. Couldn't be true, made me so blue. Why must your fickle heart be so unkind? Love, it seems, can sometimes shatter dreams, but I won't stop believing until you come back to me. Sometimes shatter dreams, but I won't stop believing until you come home to me. Hold me tight. Stars are so bright. Something tells me love is in the air tonight. The time is now to make our true love vow. Please don't make me wait another day. Please don't make me wait. Oh, wait another day, yeah.
Here's the weather.
All right, so my brother already texted me back. I did send over the baby. We have a little Scantron of the kid. What do you call that?
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound.
Wow. You've really done this before, huh?
And he texted me back, Ronnie's pregnant with a bunch of question marks and exclamation points. And I put looks that way. So here we go. It's already leaked to my parents. So let's see. I'm sure I'll be getting. Oh, you'll get a call. You better play along. Yeah, bullshit.
I can't. I'm the worst at that. You know this. Scantron. This isn't a fucking college course. Computer club. No.
All right. Well, as we look at the weather, it looks like it's going to be stormy for Ronnie right now. Because I know my mom's going to call you.
No, you know what she'll do? Yeah. She'll be like, "Hi," and she won't ask me directly, but she'll wait. She'll wait. You know what I mean? She does that.
Yeah.
She just waits for me to leak myself.
Partly cloudy, everybody, today. To the high of 65 degrees currently here in the beautiful city of Alhambra. That's Bob peeking behind those clouds. If you don't know who Bob is, that's a big orange ball up in the sky. Now, for the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, 73 degrees without a cloud in the sky here in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. As we get closer to the weekend, Thursday and Friday cooling off a little bit. However, partly cloudy on Thursday, and I will tell you, Friday, we're going to have a little bit more rain. It does vary. It went from 30 to 45% on Friday. Cloudy all over the place and rain on Friday. However, it goes up all the way to 50%, down to 20%. So we'll keep an eye on Friday's rain. As for the weekend, coming up on Saturday and Sunday, partly cloudy with only a high of 60. So that's where we're at with the upcoming week of weather. Not too bad, right? Up until Friday. But we'll see how that works out. Okay. I'm waiting for it. I only got one text from my brother, so maybe he's doing the text thing around, forwarding the picture to my mom. We'll see. This is a good one, though. If my mom calls, you have to answer.
I can't answer.
You can always come on.
Can you answer my phone and be like, she's in the bathroom?
I never answer your phone.
Yes, you do. Lies. No. Johnny calls, you answer my phone.
Your mom's going to be so happy because she was just telling me when I was over at your parents' house that she would love for you guys to have a little one.
You know what? She did ask us in the car last week. She's like, you guys don't want a daughter? Yeah. And I'm like,
If my mother calls me, I will put her on the mic. Yeah, everybody can hear her.
So what? So she could say, well, Ronnie did have 2 servings of zucchini and onion rings the other day at dinner. Yeah, right! And a milkshake. And you know what's true? I hardly ever have a fucking milkshake. And I did share a milkshake with you the other day. But that's just me being chubby. That's not...
Oh, I got another text here. Let's see here.
No.
Let's see if my brother got on. That's awesome. Congrats. See, Milo's happy.
Oh.
It would be another boy. Adriana's right.
I'm going to tell him I hope it's a boy.
Oh my God. Why am I getting nervous suddenly? Yeah. Like I feel hot.
It's coming around.
Yeah.
I don't think Milo's catching on that it's April Fool's. So
he doesn't even know what day it is on a regular day. No. So. Shout out to you, brother. Sure.
This is gonna be good. Hopefully, my mom will call you. I'm really looking forward to that. No, you gotta
answer.
You gotta like.
Do you hear me now? I cannot
first.
answer. Mission first, my asshole.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like, there's nothing.
I know, Liz. I know. Yeah.
The only thing wrong is everyone wants a girl.
I know. Because we don't have any girls. We have Daisy.
Boys.
Yeah.
And one baby girl.
Yeah, Daisy. This is going to be good. Okay, not so early show. It is April 1st. Let's see if my mom is excited or not. You better do it. Act accordingly. Here we go. It is Monday, everybody. I'm here with Jenna, Ronnie, and myself, Ray C. 2 for Tuesday, everybody. That's right after hours with Mr. Kelly. You can go ahead and catch all the great music he plays at 8 to 9 p.m. 2 for Tuesday nights with Mr. Kelly. Go ahead and tune into that. Wednesdays and Sundays. That's right. Boogie and Adam G show at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. Also on Sunday at 12 p.m. Go ahead and catch up to all the challenges with Boogie and Adam G. Such a great show. Go ahead and tune into that. Thursday nights. That's right, motherfuckers. Snake Bites Sven, Snake Pit, 7 p.m. You can go ahead and tune in to all the sounds that T-Mac provides for Snake Bites Sven, Snake Pit, the Honky Tonk Review Extravaganza on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Flashback Fridays with Jenna. That's right, Generation X, Y, and Z at 8 p.m. The only show Jenna drinks on and has a great time. Ain't that right, Jenna? You get all fucked up on that show.
Yeah, we were so fucked up the last time. Yeah.
We were so drunk.
Rockin' Rhythm Radio is back, everybody. As a matter of fact, this Saturday at 11 a.m., you can go ahead and catch the motherfucking belt is going to be on. That's right. 11 a.m., everybody. Go ahead and check out Rockin' Rhythm Radio with our native doll, Jenna, as she sobers up during that show, along with Scotty, the motherfucking belt, will be on Saturday, and that show was brought to you by your bestie Esty. That's right, Kara. Go ahead and follow her at your bestie Esty on IG. On the record with Sundays, that's right, with Kelly and Steve Harms in Harm's Way at 6 p.m. Go ahead and check out all the great music that is local all over the place in On the Record on Sundays with Kelly and Steve Harms. Ronnie and C Jukebox Jamboree Monday through Friday from 12 to 2, so you can rock out with your cock out, jam out with your clam out, or hang out with your thing out. Ronnie C's Jukebox Jamboree Monday through Friday at 12 to 2. That show was brought to you by Stella Bonita. That's right, custom clothing, Stella _ Bonita. The Widow collection is out, everybody. Make sure you get your orders in. Viva is coming up. Stella _ Bonita. Milo C's Volume 7, who thinks Ronnie's pregnant right now, starts on 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. playing the very best in reggae, ska, dark wave, and alternative music. That's right. Go ahead and check that out. Bring your weekend to the end with Into the Void with Evil, Aggro, and Magoo. 120 minutes of metal every single Sunday at 9 p.m. That's right, Into the Void with Evil, Aggro, and Magoo. Go ahead and check that out. Really, really cool show. Valor, save the date, May 26th. All the details will be coming out, and that's going to be at the Mamba. Just save the date, everybody. Huntington Beach, 2 p.m. Valor, that's right, one for the troops. And that's all the shows that we got coming up, right? They had a guest host last night. That's right, Liz.
The devil.
That's right. That's right, Liz. We all tuned into that. It's fun. Okay, let's see here. Winter Weekend Recap, Jenna's show. That's right, we had a great show there. Jenna with Adriana and Gil. Blue Velvet, Easter Shenanigans. Fancy Buffets with Bombette. What did you do? What buffet did you go to? You went to a buffet?
Oh, brunch. I went to an Easter brunch at the Mission Inn in Riverside yesterday in the morning because I mean, I don't have kids to hide the eggs and all that stuff. So we did that in the morning with Cavaliers, and it was really nice. It was really pretty.
Apparently, I found Ronnie's eggs.
Yeah, it was really nice. I love all the architect, all the old style. I want to go back. I love it during Christmas, but it was cool. I've never done the Easter brunch there.
Okay.
Definitely worth it. I want to think that might be a new tradition to go to.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
I was really impressed, and it was really delicious. And then just the family stuff, and saw Late Night with the Devil on Easter. That's a great way to end the Easter, is to watch a devil movie.
Yes.
And tune into the Void.
Into the Void.
Yeah.
It's a good way to bring down your weekend. You kind of like.
Oh, yeah. You know what though? But I will on Friday on the Rock and Rhythm Radio show. You know, I could only do an hour because we transformed the studio, so now the studio's bigger. So when you guys come over, we'll have more room. We're not crowded in like little. Yeah, so that was cool, and I appreciate everybody that was jumping on the forum. And Saturday, I was really happy to do Rock and Rhythm Radio, that I had the Pinups for Cancer Girls on.
Right.
And then Lobo from Silvertones, he jumped on as well. And just got to talk about the show for Friday, April 5th at the Downey Move. So Generation XYZ will not be on this coming Friday because we will be down at the event.
What? No.
Yeah. Yes, but I'm excited because then the next day we'll be doing from the Riki's Tiki's Bar with the Belt, playing his Never Went in Hell album. So I'm really, really excited for that too. A lot of good things. So it was a cool weekend. Chill. Love the rain. And I watched the Run DMC documentary on Saturday. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. One of them passed away.
I never knew that Rick was actually into Run DMC.
Have you
I woke
seen
up
his
Sunday
shoes?
morning.
Did he wake out? Did he come out in an outfit?
He freaking Adidas because we saw it at a friend's house.
Yeah.
But I woke up while we were getting ready for Easter to go to the brunch, you know, and he was playing like Slick Rick and all the 80s stuff. I was laughing because usually he's always like playing like Teenage Love and Misery. He's always playing his country.
Yeah.
His old country.
Country's great.
I was just outed him on the air. I'm like, I like it. Go on.
Oh, he loves his old country.
What do you play when you come out of the shower and you're dancing around, darling?
I'm into Al King now, so I do that one. Yeah. What's that one where I want to get
I'm drunk and I don't want to go home.
I don't want to go home. That's my jam.
He doesn't play his I'm Too Sexy anymore, Ronnie?
Nah, maybe during the summer, but right now.
Maybe during the summer. Maybe you should have Rick on your show, Sven.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll invite Rick over on Friday and we'll do we'll do your Rock and Rhythm Radio ourselves on Friday. She said she can't do it. I'll do it.
You're just gonna take over shit without asking
She
her?
can't stop me. I mean,
Yes,
is she
she
gonna
can.
come over
Yes,
here
she
and
can.
tear out my equipment?
She might. I might
She
allow
got somewhere
it.
to be.
Okay.
I love a lot of shut.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
He means shit.
All right.
I think.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Nothing from the family yet, huh?
You know why? Because I know that's not her style with me.
I don't know why you're so scared of this.
Because she'll call me and we'll probably have a conversation, and then she'll hang be like, "She didn't tell me. Veronica didn't tell me. Oh my god!" And you've heard those conversations before. Like, she wants me to spill all the beans, and it's very uncomfortable for me because I'm like,
you know what? This is April 1st. It happens once a year. You can keep it together and play a
I
prank.
can't.
Yeah, you can. Come
No.
on. Man up, goddammit. I don't even know why I have
I don't
to,
want the bad juju like everyone's talking about. If I go with this shit, then good lord.
Shit.
The Lord is going to bless us.
No.
Twins. Triplets.
All right. Everybody give Ronnie some encouragement. Come on. Tell her to man up. Keep the prank going. This is horrible. I don't even know why I have to like.
You can answer my phone. You keep the prank going. You
I've
know
already
what, Mom?
done it.
Mom, she's in the bathroom. She has morning sickness right now. You can do that shit. Why do I have to
really?
do that
If
shit?
she calls you, answer the phone and act accordingly and don't get all scared.
Turning off my ringer.
Oh God. Oh, man. I'm gonna send it to your mother too. Yeah.
No, she wouldn't have the same reaction.
Oh my gosh.
I've never had a positive
That's
reaction.
murder, Ray.
I've never had a positive reaction from her.
Yeah.
Maybe this would be
Ronnie
it.
and I have the same mom.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
It was not like he thinks I'm fibbing, but nope. It was like, oh, like I never had a positive. And I was an adult, but it was still.
My mom, my mom would say, even if I was 40, if I was even 40, my mom would say, "Oh my God, aren't you too old to be having kids?" Like, that would be my mom.
She'd be like, "Oh my God, you guys like to go out now? Do you really think that
you like
it's
to go
feasible?"
out. There goes your. Who's gonna watch them? Because I'm not. Like.
That's right. She said that to me in my 20s. She'll say that again.
Yes, exactly. I love our mom.
Liz says I play Morrissey out of the shower. Yeah. You just start your depressing day.
Okay, calm down, El King.
Well, that's not depressing. Morrissey's depressing as shit.
There's one song that's depressing. Anyway.
There we go.
All right, you guys ready for some stories?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and start. DJ humiliated on Delta flight for not wearing a bra demands to meet with airline's boss for not wearing a bra. This is weird. Okay, let's read this. A Delta passenger who said she was threatened with being kicked off a flight because she was not wearing a bra has demanded to meet the airline's boss, claiming she was targeted and humiliated in the boob brouhaha. All right.
How big were her boobs?
Well, she's 38. So if
What
that
does that
helps,
mean?
What happened to Go on, Ray. Go on, Ray. I want to
I
hear
know.
him.
Let's talk about your balls next. What does that mean?
This is what it says.
Oh.
I am not like you guys are attacking me. It says she's 38. Her name is Lisa.
No.
I started
you said,
the conversation.
well, she's 38. After
Yeah.
Jed asked, how big are her breasts? So what are you implying?
I'm reading
Yeah,
straight
what
the
do you
story.
think 38-year-olds look like? Or
And
size?
your implications are?
Yeah, Ray.
Lisa
finish.
Archbold, who's 38 years old,
Archibald, brother.
Itchy balls.
said she boarded a flight from Salt Lake City to San Francisco while wearing baggy jeans and a loose white t-shirt with no bra. Okay. Age has nothing to do with boob size. You're absolutely
He's not
right.
talking about the boob size. He's talking about like 24,
Well, yeah, he's
34.
talking about
There
the
we go.
24,
penis.
34.
So I didn't have to say it.
Yes.
So there you go.
But did you have to say it is my point? Damn.
She claimed a gate agent temporarily escorted her off the plane and demanded that she cover up even though her breasts were not visible. All right.
What the hell? Were they hanging out of her shirt?
Visible.
I don't know. She's
Were they
38.
hanging out
All
the
of
shirt?
I was targeted and humiliated, Archbold said. During a news conference in Los Angeles on Thursday with her attorney. Ooh, she's already suing.
Oh, she got Gloria Allred.
Yeah.
She's getting that money.
They could have been fake, therefore always perky. That's right. No, I agree with you, but these were not. It felt like a scarlet letter was being attached to me, the self-employed DJ. I wonder, is this DJ Irene?
Wow.
Who,
yeah. Okay.
I hate her boobs.
Who was headed to the world-famous Sundance Film Festival, told reporters. I felt it was a spectacle aimed at punishing me for not being a woman in the way she thought I should be a woman, as she scolded me outside of the plane. Archibald, that's her name, whose stage name is DJette Kiwi.
What?
That's what, DJette Kiwi is her name.
I love this. Wait, I missed it. Did we determine her breast size?
Well, we'll see. We'll read on here. Claimed the agent said her attire was revealing and offensive, and it violated the airline's policy.
Oh my God, she doesn't even have boobs.
I'm looking for.
How old is DJ Irene? She must be like 50 right now, right? DJ
No,
Irene?
look at DJ the Coet. She has like no boobs. They had to have been targeting her. No bullshit. She doesn't even have to wear a bra. She's lucky.
Do you have a picture?
I'm gonna post.
Yeah,
okay.
Look at her
I
images.
hope it's not obscene.
Ray, she has. If you want to go based off age, she has 8-year-old boobs. Okay.
Let's check it out before we start judging people.
Like you did.
Yeah, she's gonna win this case. Come on, she's lucky. She can always wear. She doesn't ever have to wear a bra.
But mind you, that you have to make sure that this is what she was wearing when she was on the plane, because this could be a picture.
No, it doesn't matter. It's saying that she wore a T-shirt with no bra. Those are her boobs.
These are her boobs right here. Okay, if you want to check out the boobs, go ahead and.
The large A cup, maybe small B.
Let me see.
That's
here.
where I am.
I wondered how they targeted her, because seriously,
yeah.
She can get away with wearing a shirt, no bra.
Yeah,
I
easily.
think you're right.
I wish I had her boobs, because I would never have to buy a bra.
I know. Me getting into a sports bra is hilarious. I'm like, Ray walks in and I look like I'm like being birthed out of an animal.
You like to take off your bra and be comfortable.
Like,
so for her, she doesn't ever have to wear one. Lucky.
Pictures or didn't happen. That's right. It didn't happen. Okay, the New Zealand expat said she was allowed to fly on the condition that she put another shirt on top of the one that she was already wearing. Okay, that's what she's saying, okay?
Thank you, Liz. Liz writes, honestly, I've flown without a bra. If it's going to be a long flight, you don't want to be constricted.
Okay, all right. When she brought the matter to the head flight attendant, she claims the employee told her Delta's official policy that women must cover up. Okay. Allred. Oh, that's her lawyer? Allred? Oh, my God. It's rough. Said she had written to Delta on behalf of her client demanding a meeting with the airline president to discuss discriminatory policy. Male passengers are not required to cover up with T-shirts of the T-shirt or a jacket. They also do not have to wear a bra or to board or remain on a plane, and women should not have to wear one either. So they're doing the equal opportunity.
And, feelings?
Yeah.
That's not right. I mean, I would just like to know who was it? Like who
was uncomfortable? Like get over it. We go to fucking theme parks. I know we go to theme parks and kids' asses are hanging out of their shorts these days.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's theme parks. That's not an airline. You can't.
What the fuck is the difference?
Well, one is like they approve of you wearing a bikini or a water outfit, as opposed to an airline. They're not. That's not their policy. So you can't really compare those two.
I mean, seriously, though, what was he wearing that was so wrong that they were like, oh, she's not like, is that even on the fly list? Like, must wear bra? You know, that's stupid.
It does say that, let's see here. Okay, so their argument is because a man doesn't have to wear a bra, a woman shouldn't either. That's their whole argument. They just said it right here. Male passengers are not required to cover up their with their t-shirts with a shirt or a jacket, she said. They also do not have to wear a bra to board or remain on a plane, and women should not have to wear one either. That's their whole thing.
Well, I've seen some men with some man boobs, so
yeah,
that's
cover them bitches up too.
Okay, now that's an argument. That's right. That would be like, hey, well, this fucking hairy guy with the moobs, he needs to wear a bra because otherwise, I don't find him sexy unless he's wearing one. You know what I mean? That would be the argument.
Okay. Wow.
Liz, go ahead and read that one.
Liz writes, oh my God, when I worked at the Century City Mall, the girls would walk around with sheer tops and nothing else underneath like Kanye's wife.
Okay. Yeah.
Mac and Cheese Chris writes, we're sharing the same bathroom on the plane.
God forbid any female come to the bathroom after me. That's horrible. Equal rights. Okay. Last I checked, the Taliban are not in charge of Delta. Oh, they went there, didn't they? Okay.
Scotty writes, where?
Yeah.
Where? What mall?
The Taliban.
No,
yeah.
not that.
Yeah. Okay. Federal rules allow to remove passengers who present a safety or security risk on the plane for its passengers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. They're really taking this to another level, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither.
Well, you know what? It goes back to stuff like we've talked about before where it's like, okay, it's your body. You were born busty or not. It's not like I chose this life, right? And but if I'm going to wear the same top as someone with like an A cup is going to wear, I'm going to be the whore, the hussy who has her tits out. You know what I mean? But then the other girl can walk around. Why does
she have to be a whore or a hussy?
No. Why do I have to be the whore? My point is, cup size is different.
Well, you're pregnant right now, so you need to calm down. Let's not hurt the baby. Please, blood pressure. Thank you.
I have great blood pressure. Here you go. We just donated blood.
What I don't get is what's the safety risk? Because to me, you could clearly see her. If she sees her boobs, then you know she ain't hiding shit in it. Right. So what's the safety risk? Like, that's stupid.
Okay, Liz said the same thing. How do boobs without a bra keep a flight from being safe? It's probably like I don't want my kids to see this shit kind of thing. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah.
I know. Since when is wearing a bra a rule? That's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. And it's not like she has. I don't know.
The boobs may help keep them afloat. These are. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know about those, but yeah.
USA.
Wow. Team America.
Team America. I love it. According to the Delta rules, the carrier may refuse to transport when the passengers conduct a tire hygiene or creates an unreasonable risk, offense, or annoyance to other passengers. So there's your answer right there. And it's very broad and it's very subjective on how you interpret the rules. Yeah. So like conduct a tire hygiene, okay? A tire is right there, so whatever she's wearing, so it's in the policy. Or odor creates an unreasonable risk, offense, or annoyance. So either you're offended or annoyed by her attire, which is subjective. You know, people can interpret that any way they please. Am I right? So there's the rule.
But like, how the fuck do you know? Like, she just doesn't.
Yeah, we don't agree with it, but that's the way.
I want to see the outfit she was wearing. That's what I want to see. I want to see what the outfit, what shirt was it that she wore when she boarded the plane.
We see her figure here. All it says was a t-shirt, no bra.
Right.
I don't think it would be that distracting had she not,
She's sitting in this fucking seat. Who's gonna look at her while she's sitting down?
I agree.
Right, but on the other side of the spectrum, if the employee found it annoying due to her attire, it does fall under the policy.
Annoying that the AC went on AC and my nipple got hard. Like, come on.
I read it. I'll read it again. If you're annoyed by the attire, it falls under the policy. That's what it is. And
bullshit.
It is bullshit because, like, odor. Some people like the smell of fish, and somebody brought fish on there. Some people don't. That could be annoying. It could be, I'm offended by curry, or I'm offended by.
He's telling me that, by the way.
There's all the shit that Ronnie likes to eat.
I'm pregnant. You shut up.
Poor girl. I feel
Adriana
bad for
sounds
her.
like a you problem. But, I mean, it does fall under that. You know what I mean? You got to watch Autofocus Braless.
I watched Blue Velvet Braless. I'm just going to put that out there.
I just feel bad for her. Like, at least, you know what, though? I feel good, though, for her having hardly any boobs. This happened. That's good because it's usually targeted to the women with the larger boobs. So, but I feel bad for her. Believe me, I want to keep my boobs off just so I don't have to wear a bra.
Okay.
She's lucky.
All right.
Adrian, I wish I could go to the movies with no bra.
So you're not annoyed or offended by her attire. No. That's how you interpret it. Right. But the employee was. The employee gets all the say. That's how segregation was able to happen. That's right. The employee gets all the say. Because it's her interpretation of what the policy is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. Way to go, AC.
That's fucking horrible.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn something up. Something turns me south by the High Drivers. We are in the S's right now. When we come back, we're going to talk about conjoined TLC stars, Abby and Brittany. They clap back after the haters after the Army vet marriage. That guy's an Army vet?
Yep.
Oh my God, this is going to be a great story. Okay, here we go. We'll be right back. Something turns me south, a little bit of the High Drivers. Welcome back. We got another story here for you. This one's going to be about the conjoined TLC stars Abby and Brittany Hensel. That's her last name. Clap back at haters after Army vet marriage. That's right. An Army vet married one of them, from what I understand. One of the twins. So one of the heads.
He's fucking both of them, huh?
Yeah. Well, they share
a vagina.
Yeah. I watched a whole video on this. They share They have 4 lungs. They have 2 stomachs, but everything from like the waist down they share.
Is insane.
Yeah.
I've been watching these girls for a while.
Yeah.
Did you used to watch the show?
It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
One of the heads.
I'm trying to think. And I'm going to be
You
the
know what Rick
12-year-old
said?
boy here.
Yeah.
What?
I had asked Rick. I said, "Could you do that? Could you honestly love?" And he goes, "No." I go, because they have only one bot. Like I would think that would be. They have 2, you get 2 BJs at once or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was looking at me disturbed. And I was like, I would think that's a man's fantasy. And Rick's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. He goes, I would never be able to get hard with them.
But can they? Look at their 2 heads. Look at it turned like.
That's 4 boobs.
But I mean,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
one can't go under while one goes over.
Yeah. Rick said he couldn't do it.
Conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hansel want the world to know they're here to stay, like it or not. Well, of course.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, I'm fucking not stupid. They were here to stay. Okay. The internet is extra loud today. The twins 34 captioned March 28th. A video showing various ancient sculptures of conjoined twins we have always been around. Okay. They also posted another video showing a photo of Josh in which they wrote, "This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan." That still holds true. All right. All right. Okay.
Yep.
They were responding to news of Abby's marriage to nurse and United States Army veteran Josh Bowling. Fuck it. Way to go, Private Bowling. Which took place in 2021. The couple only revealed the ceremony recently when posting photos on their TikTok account, Abby and Brittany Hansel. So, from what I understand, he only married one of the heads. So it's like,
But
he's a left head kind of guy, is what happened.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's the one that can hold upright.
damn.
There's pictures of them doing like the first dance, and they're both up.
You know, there's someone for everyone in this world, okay? That's
Okay, but what about those intimate moments? Like, obviously they share the lady bits down below, but like, do you just stare at one face?
So how do you know?
And
like,
the other one's there.
Yeah.
They're both feeling the same thing down under. No,
I don't know.
for science.
Yeah, because they only have one organ down there.
Yeah. See, look, there we go. There they are.
See, by looking at them, I don't think that it's physically possible, Jenna, from what you were referencing earlier. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
Go back and forth.
oh, okay, yeah, but see, then
Yeah, back and forth.
It would be weird if you decide to like hit it from
I'm
the
going to
back,
hell.
wow, babe.
because then you got like 2 heads. Well, I mean,
Better
shit.
than one?
Yeah, I
2
don't
heads
know.
are better than one.
It'd be weird. It'd be a little weird, you know. What? I mean, you guys have brought up the intimacy.
Rick's honesty was way better than yours for the first time ever.
What do you
Rick's
mean?
like, I couldn't do it, and you're like, well, it'd be weird, but I could do what you're saying.
I didn't even say I could do it. I said it'd be weird.
Lies. Which tells me you would power through.
Well, you can't even like keep a prank going. I
Very
know
different. Very fucking different. I'm a freak in a lot of ways, but not in this way.
He only married one. Yeah, he only married one.
Yeah, he only married one, but the other girl gets the same pleasure because they only have one vagina.
Yeah.
Yes, you just put a bag on the other one's head during sexy time. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, do you like?
So here would be the problem.
So they both feel the orgasm.
So if the other, let's say right head wanted to go on a date after left head got married,
She's gonna be sucking dick, attached to that body.
Well, what I'm saying though is like, yeah, well, I mean that's gonna happen too. But what I'm saying though, like, let's say for instance, the right head wants to date, and then you know they get intimate. Now you got somebody running through your wife. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's where it gets weird. Like, well, I guess you can have sex with the right head. You know what I mean? That is the weird thing. Only one vagina. That's right. What about the outer course?
No, these are great points because Adriana writes, what if the other one got married? Like you're saying, we're talking about just dating. What if she wanted to get married?
Yeah.
It would that be a threesome or a foursome? Like,
Mr. Army vet better be open to a lot of shit. There you go. He should marry the both of them because it's technically a package deal. Well, I mean, okay, so here's also what I know. Mm-hmm. They have separate social security numbers.
Okay. Wow.
So they're two different people. I mean, they are not bound by the conjoinment on here at all.
These are all great questions. So if both heads blown him or not, what if the other sister didn't want to participate in the dating rituals? Okay, that's a great point. What if one is not in the mood and the other one is, and the husband wants to get, like, how does that work? I guess the sisters...
I'm sure they have like a communication prior, because that's something that, obviously they had to consider.
So let's say, okay, now let's say left head is giving...
Left head? They have names.
I don't know which one's which, but let's say left head...
Abby and Brittany.
Let's say left head is giving...
Two.
Let me see if I can get through this. Let's say left head is giving head, okay? Would left head be offended if the man grabbed both the heads while receiving? Would that be weird?
Yes.
Why?
Because what's the other one going to do? Bang up against his thigh?
I'm just saying, but the intimate thing, I'm just saying, it's like, does he grab both the hands? He just grab one? Like, what would be the right thing to do?
He's doing this, Jenna.
Yeah,
like he's
yeah.
visualizing.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do?
You know how much money he could get for those videos, those sex videos? They'll be rich.
Wow.
Smart.
A lot of sickos in this world.
You're not wrong.
So now it's not weird because he's getting money.
This is just weird in general.
It's not weird. Like that. Those are the cards they were dealt. Like,
what? This is where we think what we have on our bodies. I thank God I have one head and not two.
Oh, Lord.
Righty's going to be mad that you said that.
I would rather hang out in TJ and flip a coin if it's a girl or a guy before doing a gal with two heads. As typing this, I realize life is a risk, carnal. Damn, AC. That was good.
It's a risk.
Right? He's pushing down on one head and pulling hair on the other. That's where
That's
I see
what I'm
Ray
saying.
going. Like, he does all... There'll be a lot for you.
I mean, they're there. I mean, you married left, so it bears the question.
I'm kind of with Liz. Like, I think it should have been a package deal. Like, fuck it. Like, okay, we're gonna, like, how can she get jealous? Like, she's lived her whole life with her. They share everything from the waist down. Like, she's there already for all those intimate moments.
Yeah.
But I think what it is too in the state, it's weird. It's so weird, but the state that they married, from what I was reading about them, was that you can only list one and one. Like, they couldn't do two. But it's so weird because it's like, in this situation, it's like you have to make the exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they don't believe in that state.
They should move to fucking Utah where he can have multiple wives.
Okay.
Because,
exactly.
Like I said, they have different social. They are not one person.
I got you, but I'm just saying
we're saying about the law where they got married. They can't marry two people at once. In the law in that state, they should have converted to like one kid, Utah.
He married left head.
I got it, but I'm just saying, I'm sure they've thought about it, but we're thinking about it. We're dissecting it. Like, what if the other Brittany wants to date someone, and how do you approach that? Because, like you're saying, would you want your wife, she shares her body with her sister.
Well, I mean, they would have to have that. That's a common agreement. Like, okay, you can go and get married. You know what I mean? It's like
I'm borrowing her tonight, buddy. Like, we're.
Yeah, like, it has to be swingers do it all the time.
I get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's what I thought. I was surprised that Rick said, like, he wouldn't be able to be, because Rick's like, nope, I wouldn't be able to get hard at all with those two. And I was surprised because to me, I thought, that's a guy.
Yes.
Got two, like,
look
what
at
you were
this
saying,
one. This one's like this right now.
Yeah.
And I'm
fucking
like,
real.
As men, we have
I'm pregnant. God.
As men, we have two heads.
Pregnant, damn it.
We just think with the wrong one.
Often, yes.
So two heads are better than one. That's okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, well, let's continue. We've dissected.
Are they? The other head can't do anything. They're very close to each other. It's not like one can go under with your balls in her mouth at the same time. Is my point.
But you're not married to Righthead. She's not obligated
I got it, but all your fantasies go out the window because
like he had one ball on her mouth, like she couldn't breathe.
It doesn't look physically possible if you look at it.
Okay.
Well, they probably had to learn.
He's not married to Righthead. She's not obligated to do anything.
Okay.
But no, it's not that she's obligated. Her face is right there. So while like balls are in the face, it's hitting her like the sister.
Well, she can watch Blue Velvet.
Like how old is this guy? Is he 38? Then they're already like doing a thing, right?
Yeah, they're dropping. They're dropping. They're stretching.
Righthead swallows though. Yeah. Well, then he married the wrong one. There. Okay. Renewed attention was focused with the twins and Bowling when a clip from one of the other weddings guests. Okay, Heidi Bowling resurfaced on Facebook showing an intimate moment from the nuptials. In the video, the couple danced and kissed at the wedding reception, at which Abby and her sister wore an all-white sleeveless bridal gown, and Bowling wore a gray suit. Okay. Bowling is staring into Abby's eyes, left head, while Brittany, right head, supported her. Yeah.
That's Liz writes left head was the whore you don't marry.
Oh, God.
Abby and Brittany, who live in Minnesota, have largely stayed under the radar since their 8-episode 2012 TLC reality show. Abby and Brittany, left and right head, tracked their everyday lives as they wrapped up college and entered into adulthood. Read this one right here. What did she write?
I watched the show. The right side of the body belongs to the right head, and she controls that part of the left side of the body belongs to the left side, and she controls that side of the body.
Okay.
They had a hard time learning to drive because of this. Okay, now imagine them having sex. Imagine them doing stuff to the male, the husband, and they got to coordinate. Are you going to...
They don't have to coordinate.
So what? She only uses her right hand to be intimate with her husband?
Yes. That's the whole thing. Don't get mad at me.
So the other one's just strange.
Does she do they drug her? Do they do they give her something so she knocks the fuck out?
No,
that's where I'm at.
Missing the whole thing.
There isn't. There's one vagina.
There's one vagina.
She wears earphones. But she's feeling everything.
Did you guys ever see that movie Stuck on You with the two brothers?
Yes.
Okay, see, it's the same thing. It's like the other one doesn't have to pay attention to it.
No, they only have one vagina. They have two hearts, two brains. It's just, but the reproductive system's only just one.
The right head does not have to participate.
But she feels it. It's not that movie. They had two separate penises, right?
Yeah.
This movie. So what? She's gonna put headphones on and close her eyes, and then she's suddenly gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
If she's not
she's
into
gonna
it,
have an orgasm.
or she might be into it. We don't know. She might be into it.
Could she make it weird and just be there eating popcorn,
whatever she wants? I mean, she's in charge of her right head.
Imagine
she can do whatever
you're
she wants.
Trying to be intimate with your husband.
I think you guys have more of a problem than they do. They're they have this shit
down. Well, you
down.
seem all for it. So.
Well, I mean, they have to live their lives too. They got two social security numbers, so they're allowed.
That's what you're stuck on. That's so ridiculous. Who fucking cares?
Well, I'm
trying to think of quality of life here.
They pay different taxes.
Who gives a fuck? Damn.
Look at Ray.
See, but
I really think you're leaving right head out of this.
Right head, jiggle the ball. See, that's only if she wants to participate.
If she wants to, yeah.
Or is it allowed? Because does she think
Why wouldn't it be allowed?
Because that is her husband. Does she think it's cheating?
You can ask, hey, you think my husband likes this? Do you want to do it or not?
This is too much.
They're doing it already, whether it's too much or not.
Okay, let's talk about pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
So, if they get knocked up, they're sharing everything down below. So what if it's husband knocking up sister's ovary? How does this work? Are they sharing every reproductive organ down below?
They would have to agree.
Yeah, because they just have just the two ovaries. They just have all one system. So that would have to agree.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm even surprised that
who would be on
the
Jenna? Who would be on the birth certificate as the mother then? Because they have two social security numbers. How?
It would. That's where it gets complicated. That's what I'm saying. Exception to the rule. Technically, it would have to be the one that got married.
That's right.
That's who would be listed on the birth certificate.
Right.
I know.
Bastards are born too, though. Bastards are born.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but Jenna's right. It'd have to be a full agreement on everything. It would.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it weird? Yeah, but they still have to agree on it.
Damn, that's so many things to think about.
Well, I mean, they've been doing it for X amount of years now. Like, it's not too weird now. They probably watched porn together.
Well, yeah. Look at what if right side strokes a penis, but the left head blows? Is that a threesome? I'm telling you, it's just a community effort.
Yeah, but they have to agree to it. That's the whole thing. Okay, they first came to the public's attention in 1996 when they appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and they were subject of a 2007 documentary, Extraordinary People, the twins who shared a body. Okay, they were born as dicyphilous conjoined twins, a rare condition when two heads are over a single body with one genital system. There we go. Brittany controls the left limbs while Abby controls the right. That'd be really easy learning the piano.
No, because they just said it was hard for them to learn to drive because they had to coordinate.
That would be very easy to learn the piano.
Okay.
Because you're controlling one hand. You got it. It's like the hardest thing.
How long was this guy dating him for? Does it say like how long he dated before he married him by chance? Because I just have this to say. There is love for everybody in this world.
Well, right now the story is going through their background. I'm pretty sure we'll get through it. Let's see.
Okay.
If we can get away from the sex for a bit, we can get to it.
Wow.
Well, we're amazed.
I mean, that's all we're worried about. They each have their own heart, brain, lungs, stomach, and kidneys, but share organs, including their liver and bladder. So if one gets drunk, they both get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their parents, Mike and Patty Hensel, opted out of the surgery to separate the twins when they were born in 1990 because there was a chance the sisters would not survive. Okay. So you keep both of them. I probably would have done the same thing. We are totally different people, Brittany noted. Extraordinary people, the twins who share. So they're saying they're totally different. That's it.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have their own brains.
Yeah. We usually bargain with each other like, if you do this, I'll do that, or we take turns. So there's your answer right there.
God.
You satisfy my man, I'll satisfy your man. So there you are.
Wow.
We absolutely hate when people take pictures of us, Abby said in documentary, and we throw a fit all about it and make them embarrassed. In 2006, joined for a life, Abby and Brittany turned 16. Brittany said the whole world doesn't need to know who we're dating or what we're going to do and everything. Yeah, we're going to be moms. And we haven't thought about being moms is going to work. So they haven't thought about it, but they were only 16 at the time when they were asked this.
Oh.
Abby's marriage to Bowling took place on November 13th of 2021, according to. So they barely came out with the marriage. Really, they didn't really let anybody know.
Right.
Yeah. Bowling has an 8-year-old daughter, Isabella, from a previous relationship. Okay. According to the Today Show, which obtained Abby and Josh's marriage records, the sisters teach 5th grade in Minnesota. When they were first hired, they revealed that they were given a separate teaching contracts and they split the pay.
Dude, that's what's shitty. Oh yeah, that was another thing I thought was shitty. So they're all separate, right? Like you said, separate socials, blah blah blah. But I thought it was shitty though. So when they teach, they only get one salary. So why didn't they get? So they have to share their salary.
They have to share it. Well, because they're only teaching one congregation of kids.
But
so that's why I would say it.
But they're two separate people.
I would be more interested in to see how they would argue. It's like, bitch, get out of my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only thing you want to watch.
But they're getting two teachers because, see, one likes math and science teaching where the other one is language, arts, and reading. So, see, that's two separate teachers.
Well, I mean, you split the subjects then, so that way you only earn half your pay. Like if there's 4 subjects, you go 2 and 2. So that way, okay, I'm going to take a break here. So while she's teaching, the other one's like crashed out, snoring. You know what I mean? That's the left head. And the right head's teaching fucking science.
So that's two separate teachers.
Yeah, but it's not about the teachers. It's about how many students.
Work at a call center.
Yeah, because they get paid class, and you go into your junior high. You're going to a separate class. I go to the next class, so it's just like it's saving them time. Yeah. The kids don't have to go to a second class. They go, okay, math's done. Now let's do reading, and then the other one, like Grace said, closes her eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Left spits,
But
right
you know
swallow
what's
through the
funny?
math.
And they make their comments like, yeah, we shouldn't be asked about our dating life, whatever.
Right.
But to me, if you agree to have a reality show,
We won. Yeah.
then shut the hell up.
Yes.
You
I
chose
totally
to
agree.
If you wanted your life separate, then you wouldn't have signed up to have a reality show and us make comments because here we are.
Yeah.
You know?
What else
And
are we
then
going to
you couldn't
say?
have had a reality show. So yeah, we do have something to say.
That's right.
Don't put your, you know what? If you put your shit on social media, you're gonna get shit.
That's
If you
right.
don't
God
wanna
damn
hear
it. Yes.
Don't post your shit.
That's a
Don't
great
post
point.
it.
That's a beautiful point.
I agree
Yeah.
with Jenna. LME hotline.
Jesus.
You're feeling good, talk to right head. If you're feeling bad, talk to left head.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jenna's right. They put their stuff out there. Of course, they're going to get scrutinized, good, bad, or indifferent. People are going to make, their own opinions. Maybe their parents made them have a reality show, though.
But if you're 18, they went into college. They were 18.
Yeah.
They could have not had it. You know.
If you want to have an internet radio station, you're going to get shit. Oh, yeah. Jenna, you know that. We get it all
know
kinds
that
of ways.
firsthand.
Yeah. I love
got
Ray
my
C. Oh,
haters.
Ray C's a dick. I get it both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, me
doesn't
too.
matter.
I
Yeah.
got my haters, but they be listening.
Yeah, what did you guys say earlier that kind of referenced that? It's like you're still tuned in though.
Yeah, you're
but
still
you're a
tuned in,
hater.
but you're a
so
hater.
there you are.
Yeah. You have
Yep.
You become a public figure.
Yep.
Right head, no teeth. God damn it, Bill. God damn it, Bill. Okay, we're going to get going. Let's see. We're going to play one more. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do Adriana's favorite part of the show, which is...
Am I the asshole?
We'll be right back, everybody. We're in the S's. Think about that. Would you be a right head or a left head? We'll be right back,
God.
everybody. Here we go.
I'm gonna put on my dress with those slits up both the sides, with that tight fit waist and that low neckline. Oh, I'm going to the party. I'm gonna have some fun. Gonna shake and shout until the morning comes.
Here we go, SoCal. Here's the part of the show where we get to read other people's stories and judge them as we see fit. It's time for Am I the Asshole?
Okay, so here we go. Ronnie, you found one already.
I did.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we got.
Okay, I'm a 31-year-old female, and my boyfriend is a 34-year-old male. He still has his ex's nudes on his phone and refuses to delete them.
Oh, wow.
He claims he doesn't look at them ever, but why else would he keep them?
Of course he does.
So, thank you for that. We've been together exclusively for 2.5 years. I know about this secret folder on his phone where he puts all the nudes he's ever received because he showed it to me a few years ago when we were casually hooking up.
Okay.
And they forget. We remember everything, huh? When we first started being exclusive, I asked him about it, and he said he doesn't want to get rid of it simply because I asked him to. He wants to do it when he wants to do it. We had an argument about it because the relationship was still new. I didn't press it, thinking he probably just deleted on his own.
Right.
He does tend to have a very oppositional, defiant personality, and I thought my asking him to delete it continually would make him want to keep it even more. But over time, it just bothered me more and more, and today I finally asked him again if he got rid of it. He said no, but if I had found a way to delete it myself, he would not have minded. Again, he said my insistence that him deleting it made him not want to delete it. He doesn't ever look at it anyway. Why should I care? But I do care. Why do men keep nudes from previous relationships or hookups anyway? Do they sincerely expect their partners to believe they never look at them? I'm trying to understand whether this is common or if it's something I should continue or be concerned about, because do I want to stay in this relationship? So am I the asshole for asking him to delete those files?
Am I the asshole?
Abort.
I'm kind of with AC because at the beginning, I can get it. You know, like if you're a single guy and you're starting to date and you date other people and you collect these things. All right, it's a good hobby. I understand, a little healthy. But they've been together for a while, right?
Yeah.
Healthy? A good hobby?
Yeah, I mean, he's a single guy. He's probably in his 20s.
The random women?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's not random. He talked to all
Men
of
do
them.
that.
Yeah.
Men and women do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
they
known
do.
some women
Yeah,
who do
men
that.
and women do that.
They've all been pretty fucked up people.
Right.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
If you're single, but when you're in a relationship, no, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
If this woman's
Especially-
stupid for hanging on
Right.
for 2 years. Stop pendeja.
Right. For 2
She needs
years.
to be on that one
yeah.
meme. I'm a pendeja.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Yeah. But what are the nudes for? Well, you know what they're for.
They're for the spank bank,
Yeah,
girl.
come on, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
But I will tell you, after 2 years, if he's not willing to give that up, or
Yeah.
like, what's the next step in their relationship after 2 years? Okay, now they're only going to be dating each other, or now they're exclusive. Are they talking about like maybe moving in with each other? These are the questions that you're going to start to ask yourself, and it's like, do I want a guy to move in with me if he can't get rid of these nudes? Like you know, because we are together. That would be the biggest question.
You know, he
Yeah.
doesn't respect her. That's what it is.
That's
It's
what it is. Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
If you don't respect, if you have no respect in that relationship, then why are you in the relationship?
Right.
It's not even about, like I said, it's not so much the nudes, it's respect. Like, you can't respect me enough that we're in a relationship, the only nudes you need to be looking at is me.
Right.
So if you can't have that respect and you want to wander and do that shit, then bye, because I don't have time for it. You know?
Right. I
Yeah,
agree.
no respect.
I couldn't agree more. Like it's like okay, maybe, or he's not ready to settle down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question. If let's say, and now where we are and married and yada, if I found a personal file on your phone and I deleted it on your computer or something, you would be okay with it?
A personal file?
Yeah, of photos of
Yeah, like the
ex-girlfriends.
photos of girls or porn
I
or
guess that
whatever.
wouldn't bother me if I had. Yeah, I don't, because I probably don't even know it's fucking there, to tell you the truth. But yeah, but
Okay, I'm just asking.
But if Ray has nudes of Ray, but if like don't like there's documents that I need, like don't erase those. But if it's a photo, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It has nothing to do with anything I care about. You know, it's like, all right. Like when we first started dating, I didn't even know we had I had a whole bunch of pictures on Facebook. I didn't even know they existed till you showed me how to go back, and I was like, oh, okay, well, there they are. Yeah, so
that's because I'm like, is he dating some of these? And it's like, found this ex, that ex, and I'm like, I just need to make sure this is this.
Right, and I mean that's what happens when you take a deep dive. You find what you're looking for.
It's you and your squad, your swans.
Yeah.
Everybody looks. Just putting it out there. I know a lot of dudes who do it too. Yeah, your freaking brother did it on mine to make sure I wasn't dating anyone.
Which brother?
The older one.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do
we're talking. He went down deep in my shit
I don't know how to
nosy.
do it. What game are we playing at Ronnie's baby shower this Saturday?
Wow. Chug the beer.
Poor girl. I just hope that she'll open her eyes, and because sometimes love is blind, right? Mm-hmm. And she probably made her pros and cons. Why is this guy so good in my life? But that's a huge thing. Respect is so huge. If you don't have respect for one another, then don't.
Yeah.
So hopefully, as her writing this, it might open her eyes and be like, fuck. Sometimes when you think out loud or you talk about it, you just realize, it's time to move on. It's going to hurt. She probably loves him deeply, clearly, if she hung on that long.
Yeah, 2 years.
But
yeah,
cut out the toxic.
Are we having a gender reveal? Possibly. Maybe too early for a gender reveal. I don't know. How long does it take?
Poor girl.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good one. I don't think she's the asshole. It's 2 years in the relationship, like, why are you have pictures of other women on your phone? Like, why does this exist? Or why do you need it? Unless he's planning on breaking up with her and like going back into single life, and it's like, okay, now I can go back to my hobby and collect more of these.
He probably sends them to like some freaky little iCloud email, God knows what, and then retrieves them.
Yeah.
He's like, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. It's probably conjoined twins.
You never know.
You get a good picture of that left head? All right. Let's see here. All right, Jenny, you're going to pick this next one. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, am I the asshole for kicking out my sister for her emo outfit and telling her she can go to a funeral when she wears respectable clothes? Or am I the asshole for making it clear that she needs to wear formal clothes and I seriously don't care if it's a dress or a suit? So there you are.
What?
Yeah, I know that one's a little weird. So don't wear the emo clothes to a funeral. Emo clothes with like skinny jeans and torn up shit with your hair like covering one eye. Or
your hair covering one eye.
That's how it is, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they both sound stupid.
Yeah. Stupid one or stupid two? Left head or right head?
Okay.
I guess stupid one, I guess. I don't know. They both sound pretty stupid.
Okay, here we go. For whatever it's worth, it's not that long. So here we go. Last weekend at my dad's funeral, I planned it since my mom has been a wreck. My mom and my sister are not close. I am also not close to her, and I think she is a dick, so I am probably biased. Yeah, I know. Nice family. My sister dresses in the emo style, so skulls, collars, lots of blacks and reds, heavy makeup, and so on. I truly don't care most of the time. She can wear what she wants. This is an issue at important events. My wedding, she did this even after she agreed to tone it down. She is always going full out with her outfits. I don't understand why she won't ever tone it down at all.
Does it say how old she is anywhere?
Yeah, that's it.
No. It does not say, but for a wedding, so I want to say early 20s then.
Yeah,
maybe.
There's no ages.
Yeah.
But sometimes people never graduate.
Okay. I mean, they listen to Morrissey. I get it. For the funeral, she came wearing a short skirt. Oh, wow. Band t-shirt. Smiths. Heavy makeup. Fishnets and jewelry. Collar thing and skulls. I was very upset that she couldn't dress appropriately for a funeral, and I told her to leave. She got pissed and told her to go home and put a respectable outfit on. She stayed until my mom told her to get the fuck out since she can't dress appropriately.
Damn, dude, this family's toxic.
Yeah. She left and didn't come back. A lot of people who say her outfit agree she was out of line for a funeral. My sister has been calling me a jerk, and some people are even saying I went too far. So herein lies the question.
Am I the asshole?
For kicking out my sister for her emo outfit during my father's funeral. What do you think? What's wrong with the Smiths?
It sucks. You know, as much as you want to wear appropriate attire, but let a person be a person. If they're mourning, let them. Like, honestly, how is that what they're wearing affecting you? If you love somebody and lost somebody, I'm not. My grandfather's funeral, I didn't remember two shits what somebody on the next pew over was wearing. You know, if you go to support, I don't really care. God forbid I'm just saying this. God forbid I cross over. You can wear whatever the fuck you want to my funeral. If you're there showing respect, I don't care. I kind of think she was harsh on her.
I agree with you and with AC wears. Let her wear what she wants. Take as many pictures as possible and throw it in her face when she grows out of it. Especially when her new boyfriend comes along.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. Like, I don't know how old. And I think the age doesn't really matter. You know.
I know some grown adults who still dress like this.
Let her be at the funeral. I think she was hard.
I agree.
Yeah.
What happened to embracing individuality?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
More of this couple, huh?
I wouldn't care what people wore. I really didn't. I did do a couple of funeral details when I was in the Army, and we ran into some people like this. And most of the families didn't care what people wore. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's a big deal till somebody makes it a big deal. You know, nothing really is a big deal till somebody makes it a big deal.
Ray, you could wear your band shirt to my funeral. You could wear your seatbelt shirt. I'll be okay with it.
Like right now, he's wearing Spaceballs, the t-shirt.
I'm wearing Spaceballs, the t-shirt right now.
Clearly, he still hasn't grown out of that. So, you know, hey, we let you wear what you do you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not at a funeral either. I mean, that's supposed to be like pay your last respects, and you know, I mean, like not that I would tell her to go change or anything like that, because I fucking wouldn't. But if that's your idea, well, I mean, you go to a funeral to what? To pay your last respects,
right?
Yeah,
and
but then
well, hold on, let me finish. Like, if that's your way of saying last respects, okay, here you are. Then so be it. But then, like AC said, later on, I'm going to throw it in your face. Like, look, this is what you wore to your dad's funeral. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know, it's like, that's what you decided. Everybody's going to have pictures of you in this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What's appropriate to wear at a two-handed insurrection? What's wrong with Spaceballs? Absolutely nothing. Which is what you were about to become. That's a quote from the movie. So, go ahead. You were saying?
No, just saying, I don't think it fucking matters either way, because sometimes it's not even about individuality and uniqueness and you're a total freak show.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about finances, like how many people do you know nowadays that have a suit to wear, an appropriate suit that fits and everything to wear? Mm-hmm. Are you going to go out and buy that? No, you're going to go grab slacks. Some people don't even have, you know, the funds to do that.
Okay.
So I've been at funerals where I see people in jeans and whatever dress shirt they have.
But she can,
but you're not going to think that's rude.
No, I'm not going to think that's rude. But
you're not going to not let them in.
That argument wouldn't hold true to the overdoing of the makeup with the white makeup and the black lipstick and the black fucking make my eyes look sunken in.
But why does it matter either way?
She's wearing dark.
It could be black. Fucking Dollar Tree white makeup. You don't know that?
I don't. But she can choose to put that on. Like, this is the way you want to respect your dad. You're going to wear Dollar Tree makeup.
Fuck yes, she is. Maybe dad was like, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
And dad was like, fuck
yeah,
with her.
And if she's always dressed that way, that's just her. That's her personality. You know?
Ray would wear Spaceballs, the morning suit at a funeral. He's classy. That's right.
Morning suit, duh. Thank you, Sven.
Spaceballs, the morning suit. But how is that? That's how she feels herself. Yeah. Okay. I agree with it up to a point. I really do. And the best argument you had was like, what if that was her thing with her and her dad? Nobody could say shit after that. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, what if her dad was fucking emo like
Dad
that?
could have been the only one who accepted her like that. And it's like, it's okay, Mija,
That's
you
what I'm
do
saying.
you.
And you don't know that because you may be an outsider to that little in thing. So you're absolutely correct. Like, hey, this is how my dad remembered me, and this is how we bonded. It was me being fucking goth, you know? So that's cool.
Well, you know, like 10 years ago when my dad passed away, I remember I wore his jersey, and my mom had a heart attack in the church. It was at a Catholic mass. And I remember my mom, I had to go speak to the priest, and my mom says, I can't believe you wore that.
So
but,
not a literal heart attack?
My mom did not. My mom was not happy that I wore that. And I said, you know what? My dad, this is what he liked. This is what my dad, and I'm going to wear it, whether you like it or not. And then after a while, at the end, she did like apologize, you know, like after the words, you know, there was a reason. But I was like, no, this is me. I don't care if I wasn't in a, you know, appropriate dress suit or whatever.
And that was Ronnie's argument. That was perfect. Yeah. That's exactly what she was at. Okay, let's see here. Dad died, and he brings his two-headed chicken. What the fuck, dude? We all know two-faced people, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What's this picture of?
An Easter bunny.
Oh my God.
Chris.
Poor Chris.
You guys are cool.
Chris, if you're listening out there, we love you, buddy, and you're
Chris.
on the forum.
Yeah, Chris. No, don't look on the forum. Just leave it alone. We got time for one more. Let's see here. Am I the ass for telling my brother he's single because he's pathetic and a walking red flag?
Wow. Yes.
I'm going to read that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Here we go.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. My 32-year-old female, okay, so the sister talking, Carl, 27-year-old male, was spoiled for 8 years because he almost died. The short version is he was very sick and spent months at a time at the hospital as a kid, and both my parents and extended family gave him everything he wanted because he wasn't expected to live past 9 years old. Medical science did save his life, but it took a couple of years for everyone to stop spoiling him. My father admitted it was just a habit, but once he realized the negative impact it had on me and the entitlement of Carl, things changed immediately. My mother is to this day the only holdout. Okay. It's a good backstory, right? He got sick and now he's being spoiled like crazy. Obviously, Carl hated that he was being told no for anything. Everyone expected him to adjust over time, but he never did. He even told a therapist that he never cooperate because he was right and everyone else was wrong. Carl is extremely intelligent, but he's lazy and arrogant. Ooh. He had to repeat a senior year of high school because he refused to do any work. He refused to community college. He refused to go to community college because he believed that he knew more than the professors. Goddamn. He refused to get a job until he was 24 because he felt that all jobs short of a CEO were beneath him.
Wow. Doesn't everyone know an asshole like this? I know a few.
Don't look at me like that. What? Whenever my dad tried to do something about this attitude, like take away my dad's credit card so Carl could no longer just buy a takeout every day, my mother...
my God. This is Step Bros.
Awesome.
Step Bros, yeah. My mother immediately undermined my dad. Carl doesn't cook or clean. He doesn't pay rent. And over the last 5 years, he started viewing women as subservient to men.
Oh my God.
Well, at least you got one thing right.
That's a gem.
It's caused massive damage to his relationship with my dad. Carl still lives with my dad, and when I visit, we occasionally talk. Last time I visited, Carl complained that every girl he's taken out has ghosted him. This is perfect.
Shocker.
I asked for information on the dates, where they went, what they talked about, etc. And he mentioned that they were weird as soon as he says his life plan is to inherit my dad's house and have his wife be stay-at-home mom while he works.
But he's never worked before.
I know. He's never worked before. I told him that might be because he's 27 and making minimum wage. His plan is to never actually be an adult. My dad also told him that if he passed, I'd inherit the house because I know how to pay bills. Oh, there you go, right? I said I'd have to charge Carl rent if he stayed there, or I'd have to move in. Either way. Carl said that ruined his life plan because he was supposed to get everything since I'm getting married and my husband should control me.
Wow.
You
Sven's right. The dude is an entitled incel.
Yeah.
Jenna, if you had a brother like this, would you put hands on him? Would he catch the hands?
I have. I do. I have.
Well, this is very touchy.
Fuck you, man!
I told him the reason he's getting ghosted is because he's pathetic. A walking red flag, and no woman disrespects themselves enough to be with a loser like him.
You know, you never know, though. I swear.
He started screaming that I'm an asshole. Oh my God. My dad understands that what I said was true, but that I should have been less blunt. My mother keeps calling to demand I apologize for the insult to Carl. I do want him to change and grow, so I feel I was wrong in calling him a loser and pathetic. I stand by the red flags part firmly. So herein lies the question.
Am I the asshole?
For telling my brother he's single because of his pathetic, and he is a walking red flag. What do you think?
Read the ETA.
There's an edit?
Yeah.
Okay. Some info I didn't think to include. My parents are separated. Mom lives 150 miles away with her sisters. I live with bipolar disorder, and my father and I have tried getting Carl to just get evaluated or speak to a doctor, but he says he's not defective like I am.
Wow. And you're a woman, huh?
The only reason my dad hasn't given Carl the boot is because he did get a job when Dad threatened to kick him out if he didn't. My dad even set up an account for Carl for his savings, the goal being he saves enough to get an apartment and have a cushion. And Dad has access to it. He will only start charging rent if Carl blows his savings on a non-emergency.
Jesus, this guy is 27.
Yeah, he's 27, and he cannot take care of like himself in the manner to where I mean, how much is he making anyway? All right.
So Mom moved out and lives with her sisters.
Yes.
But so he still thinks he's gonna inherit everything. Well, doesn't it go to spouse first, even if they are?
Yeah, you're right. Well, they have to split it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're absolutely right. Unless they actually go through with the divorce.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's an asshole. Fuck it. Say everything you want. Who fucking cares?
He's an asshole. He's
a giant asshole.
You know,
it's not like he's 16, 17, 18 even. My God, 27?
You know what fixes people like this?
The Army.
The Army.
I was going to say that. Yeah. But I didn't want to. I was going to say a good ass whooping, which is what the Army would do anyway.
Well, that too.
Yeah. Like a good, like if Jenna came across and just gave him a right across the fucking face, that would do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Jenna hits me all the fucking time. So.
Whatever. Never starting life.
But do you just that?
Sometimes.
Jenna will tell me to shut up, and I'll kick your ass in group chats.
But you say some things.
With love.
You say something. You poke the swan. She's like, wah! Like, she comes for you.
Hey, see, Ronnie, check your DM on Insta.
All right.
There we go. Look at the time. Oh my God, really?
Damn it.
Oh yeah, look at the time. Thank you, Adriana. Appreciate that. So what do you think? Is the sister an asshole for telling them that? Like, hey, you're pathetic?
Oh, no.
No, he needs reality check.
Yeah.
He did a story.
No, he didn't. No.
I'm gonna add it though. Fuck it. It's funny. You're
no. Oh my God.
What is that?
AC
An
wins.
ultrasound.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Oh my God.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen,
AC
we have
did
a
it, dude.
winner.
Her baby looks like an alien.
Oh my God.
AC wins again.
Well, there it is.
Jenna's a sweetheart. Stop, Ray. It's debatable.
Jenna is nothing but a sweetheart.
So AC put
God damn it.
He put the Scantron of our kid up.
Scantron!
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get so many DMs.
AC, I cannot wait to drink with you, man. Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fucking fun.
Oh my God.
I'll
have to wait a few months, apparently.
I gotta wait. I gotta make a few I gotta make an announcement right now before we get going and everything. Believe it or not, over the weekend, our very own Scotty the Seatbelt celebrated his 22nd anniversary to his loving wife, D Nice. That's right.
Wow.
22 years of marriage, everybody, and still going strong. What a beautiful man he is. The Belt, everybody. Make sure you go ahead and congratulate him on 22 years of marriage. I could not believe that when he told me, man. I was like, holy shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, kiddos.
But anyway, I thank you so much, Belt, for trusting me with that information, because I will put it out there. It's a beautiful thing, man, and you and your loving family. I'm sure you guys will all sit down and watch Blue Velvet together one day. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, Jenna, anything for your fans before we get going for the day?
Have a good week. Yeah. We'll see you all soon.
AC writes, congratulations, y'all. Let's hope for a girl. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I got the name. I'm ready. Now you're suddenly nervous. Look at, he's tense. His muscles are flexing. He's holding the mic like so tightly. Look, you're choking. You're hacking up a lung.
And AC's fucking stirring the pot, man. That shit's gonna get out. Did you?
Clarabelle's like, there can only be one girl.
I know. Clarabelle is gonna shit.
She's gonna be like, fuck this baby.
Oh my God. Ronnie, anything for your fans before we get going for the day?
Get a vasectomy, pull out. Use birth control unless you're trying.
Dan split it all. 3 forms of communication: telephone, telegraph, and Telray. Let's give him a win on that one too as well. There you go.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wiener.
The Belt wins again. 22 years of marriage. Beautiful. Your baby's in there 20. You know. Stick to anal. Okay, Rebel, thank you so much.
Wow.
Okay, make sure you stick around. Got a lot of shows still. We have Ronnie C's Jukebox Jamboree playing the very best Southern California rockabilly. So you can rock out with your cock out, jam with your cam out, or hang out with your thing outs. And the Milo C's Volume 7 and Botflix Radio all under one roof. That's right here on Local Music Experience. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. The weather's going to get great all the way through the week until Friday. And then, it's going to rain again. But we got to get going for the day. This one goes out to the Belt. And when all the stars align and the things are supposed to be good for you, this is one of them right here. Seatbelt is up next on the alphabetical order of songs. So we're going to get going. Stop Thief, everybody. We'll go ahead. And we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Torta Tuesday.
Toodles.
Yeah, let me see. I thought I had it. Oh, there it is right there.
Torta Tuesday.
Not bye.
No.
Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Stop thief, you stole my heart, and I said, the apple cart, you'll get away, who's working hard? Stop thief, you stole my heart. Wore a bandana for a mask, wouldn't tell your name when I would ask. Your eyes were sparkling, hey, not so fast. You stole my heart, now give it back. Stop thief, you stole my heart and tore my world apart. You'll get away, who's working hard? Stop thief, you stole
Orangutan.
And now we have to be apart.